This is a great day.
Yeah. I feel great.
Gang. What a good way to start the week.
I know.
Even I'm feeling happy.
Did you do any research?
Fuck all.
Interesting. What, are you talking about from when we came on his, pause?
No, just like, because he knew he was coming in today.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you did
So,
when you
yeah. So I'm just, just going to use that.
Fair.
Fair.
We didn't use it when we were there.
You were going to fight.
Nice.
Yeah, okay.
Right. I see.
Guys,
Girls.
welcome in.
Yes, sir.
So we have a very special episode today. This actually is not to say that the other guest episodes aren't very special episodes, but
They
this one
suck.
Yeah, this one's a really special one.
Also, wait your turn.
Yeah, sorry. I haven't
apologies.
introduced you yet. Sorry.
Apologies.
You're not here yet.
Yeah.
That's okay. So we have very special guests in.
Yes, sir.
They are considered the internet's second or third best friends. And we're super honored to have them in. We met them a few weeks ago on their podcast and had literally the best time possible. Me and Fuhad had skipped out of there and we were so gassed. And it was just the best day. And it was probably the first sunny day of the year.
Oh, it was.
And we were just in a great mood.
We drank that day as well.
Yeah. I took my top off and then put it back on.
You did.
So, guys, hosts of the Staying Relevant podcast, please, big, warm welcome to Sam and Pete. Yay!
That was so lovely.
Yeah?
You're welcome, bro.
Thank you, man.
You see why
thank
now
you, bro.
he doesn't go on a lot of podcasts. He fucked your intro because you went
Slightly,
straight in.
it's okay though, because that's excitement.
That's excitement.
Yeah,
we like
we
excitement.
appreciate that.
We
I
appreciate
don't
that.
want to be that guy that picks up straight away on something, but what do you mean by second and third? Or second
Okay, cool.
and
So,
third?
okay.
first,
fine.
obviously,
We're in your
favorite,
house,
yeah.
there's
Yeah.
I would probably say Joe and Frank from the Basement Yard podcast.
Who are they?
Who the fuck are they?
They're a pretty big deal,
They're
dude.
pretty,
Joe and Frank.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
you
big
don't know
deal.
Joe and Frank
The
from Basement Yard?
Oh, I know exactly who's on my
Yes,
best
bro.
New York.
Yeah.
So you agree you're third?
Oh, mate, I know exactly who they are.
So you agree you're third?
No, I just really like them. No,
Yeah.
no, they're just great. They're
They
great
are.
guys.
They are.
Are they
Pretty
better
awesome.
than us?
No,
then?
of
Is
course
that
they're
what
not
you're
fucking better than us. If we went head to head with them in any sport, if we did
Podcast is a sport, that's fine.
if we did a sports day with them, we would win. What? We should do a sports day. We should do a best friend sports day.
Best friend sports day would be sick.
That would be
Why?
sick.
Like egg and spoon race.
Mate, we should
Yeah,
film
third
that.
leg, three-legged race.
We should film.
Three-legged race. Yeah, but we'll fucking lose that. He's got no cop.
No. Just small bollocks.
Oh my God.
Is
A couple of quail's eggs.
Right. Fuck. Right. Let me refocus real quick.
Get back in the game, guys.
You guys,
Yeah.
you guys seem like awesome best friends. I would say that you're very Fuhad presenting,
Yeah, we had
but I would say
discussion
a
already.
little bit
Yeah.
more of an extreme version.
Yeah.
Fuhad doesn't really how do I say, degrade me the way you do, Sam.
Yes.
That doesn't really happen.
It's not in our friendship.
Yeah.
What would happen if that did happen?
It depends.
If he said you've got no cock?
I think he'd
First
find
of all,
that very weird.
because you're lying through your teeth. I would find it weird because you're lying through your teeth. And secondly, it's just not in your nature
It's not
to
in my nature to say
belittle
something.
me.
Yeah. It's just not. It's not who I am.
Do you think he does it to make himself feel better?
Nah, I think he does that in love.
Yeah.
Is that what you want to tell yourself?
Yeah.
No, that's fair though, because it could.
That's what you want to tell
It
yourself.
could be.
Can I say something about Pete? So I'm sorry for talking for both of us. Pete's kind of guy, he'll mug me off, but he won't let anyone else.
Oh, Big Brother syndrome. That's what that is.
So Pete will literally if anyone's even very rude. I'm an adult. I can handle myself anyway. But if
Go on, big guy.
If anyone, well, I'd like to think I am. And then if anyone's rude though, Pete will be the first person to be like.
Also, what I think people don't realise, when I don't change when we do the pods or anything else, Sam bullies me off camera.
Is that true?
Interesting.
Nah, just make him do videos he doesn't want to do.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a form of bullying.
That
to
is
be
a form
fair.
of bullying. Yeah. Coercion.
Specifically things I don't like.
coercion,
Basically, blackmail. He does it, there's a lot of things he uses off camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it normally ends up with me sitting on his face without him wanting to do it.
You did.
And people wonder why I'm horrible to him.
I saw a Instagram or TikTok of you skipping through the park. You went past your sister, you went past your
yeah.
missus, and then you went to your missus's husband or
Yeah.
something, and then you have you seen
I
it?
did see that. That was a good video.
The flip the ass out. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
I would have loved to do
Yeah,
that.
that's insane.
We're getting in real dangerous territory. If we start talking about the videos, because he's got a real issue with it at the minute.
Let's do one now.
You wore a dress the other day, no?
I did.
How
Yeah, the
does-
Coachella video.
How does that? obviously you did that out on road. Like, do you not
did
feel
that in the
embarrassed?
park.
Do you,
Dude, actually, do you know what? There was one moment that came up actually where a group of school girls came up.
No.
You know, they came up to me.
I'd leave the conversation
And
there. Listen, see what I mean? I do protect you.
Yeah. And
Listen.
they came up to me and they went, "Hi, what dress are you wearing?" And I was like, "Oh, I think it's like White Fox or something." And they were like, "Oh, nice dress." And they were like filming me. And I went, "I'm that guy." They've seen that like weird dude in the park and they've been like, "We need to go up and film this for TikTok." I went, "I'm that dude now."
Either film it for TikTok or the police.
Yeah. I don't mind it. I genuinely,
It's
I have
one of
no
the two,
issue.
who knows?
Yeah, I have no issue wearing dresses or
I love your.
What did he look like? I've got a video.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Where did that confidence come from?
I don't mind making myself look like a tit. It's fine. I feel like if you had more of that, I think everyone would be a happier person. Like, it's not like you're not hurting anyone. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like if anyone comes over and goes, "You look like a wanker," I go, "Yeah, but I just made a really fun video."
Fair
Do you know what I mean?
enough, yeah.
So like, I feel like, why would you feel embarrassed about something where like I've got a really beautiful girlfriend that I love, I've got a great family, I've got a great job.
Cute.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
what
you've
am I to be
won.
embarrassed
What
about?
else can I
You've won.
ask?
Yeah, I get it.
Speaking of like personalities, you guys have both great personalities, but very different personalities. And you guys have obviously both been on reality TV shows.
Oh yeah.
So how was that dynamic when you were first approached to do said TV shows for your respective ones individually, as well as what were your like feelings like towards it at the same time?
I don't, it's very different. Our kind of journeys into where we are now are so different. I never wanted to do any of this. I don't watch reality TV. Like, I did it because, because I was drunk.
Right.
Mostly.
How's context? What does that mean?
So I had a real job before all of this sort of stuff.
Okay.
A friend of mine was on holiday in Marbella and he was already on a show and they were filming and I was supposed to meet him after and then they were like, "Well, why don't you just come down?" I was drunk already. I said, "Yeah, I'll do one scene, it'd be funny." It went a bit mad and then I carried on and realised that like quality of life is so much better than it was before because how fucking blessed was I to do some of the stuff I did and get paid to do it because it was basically just having it's not like a real job.
Yeah.
Like I'm sorry, anyone that says like reality TV is like a real job is fucking an idiot. Has never actually worked before.
Yeah.
And it's even now, like a lot of what we do, like it's like you boys know, like it's hard graft, but fucking how blessed are we?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
100%.
Like there's proper jobs we could be doing.
Yeah.
So that was kind of my thing. I was a little bit older than you were when I started all this sort of stuff. So I'd already lived a bit of a life and then just kind of fell into it. And then it went so mad at the beginning because back then there was only Towie Made in Chelsea and Geordie Shore. There wasn't Love Island, there wasn't all of that sort of stuff. So it wasn't like a completely saturated kind of area where every man and his dog was on a telly. There was only a few of us. So there were loads of like opportunities to kind of earn money and do things back then, not in the way there are now. Like, I mean, I went rife with the old PAs back in the day. Fuck me.
They called him Pirate Pete on his PA tour.
PAP. It was fucking lovely, mate. What, getting paid to go and get pissed at a nightclub?
Yeah.
Go on then.
Where's that gone?
It doesn't happen
Bro,
anymore.
I'm not gonna lie. When we started blowing up, I was thinking, this is gonna be sick. We're just gonna have a table. It's gonna be unreal. We're gonna get paid to just like smash tequila and
Mate,
just this never happened. Not
One
once.
year I did over 250 in a year.
Okay, that's more than every weekend.
Mate, I was doing like 3-4 a week.
That's insane.
Damn.
Madness. Yeah, it's great.
I
It's a
didn't
great
make
time.
that.
But then like social media changed. Like social media wasn't as big like back then. Like, especially for boys, like we didn't get like brand deals and shit like that. All the girls doing that. So our only way of really earning money was like doing PAs
Appearances.
and like TV stuff or that was pretty much it. So I kind of fell into it all and then I've ended up here. I never kind of meant to. But one thing like I will say is that what I've always done is I've tried to do it as me.
Yeah.
Whether that's right or wrong, that's probably why I've been the villain. I've never really paid attention.
Fair.
Just for we'll get to you in a second, Sam. 2 seconds. So just for context, obviously you've done Celebs Go Day and you've done it like what 3, 4,
Bag of times.
4 times,
However many times they pay me.
and you just wanted to keep going back. Fair enough. Were there any moments within those series or seasons that you were thinking, I might actually find something here, or you're just here for bands?
Let's be real, right? It's called Celebs Go. It's narrated by a comedian.
Valid.
Like it's not
Such
like
a good way of putting
it's
it.
an entertainment show. Do you know what I mean? It's about dating. So it's about going on dates and meeting people. Listen, you never know.
Yeah.
You never know. You might actually meet someone. But the only successful relationship to come out of Celebs Go Dating is me and Sam.
Yeah.
Fair play.
You know what I mean? Like it's not, that's not why you're there. It's an entertainment show narrated by a comedian. Like you go, like, you know, Anna and that are like, and Tom, like they're amazing and like they're genuinely really lovely people and they do give you really good advice just about life on and off camera. But no, you don't go there to meet anyone. And to be honest with you, who the fuck, no one goes on Love Island to meet anyone either, let's be honest with you. Now, that's
in it though.
Like,
Can we have that conversation?
I think back in the day they probably did because no one really knew what they were doing. It was just, it was normal people going on the telly. Now it's influencers and it's people going for the brand deals and to make the bag. And that's absolutely fine as well. But don't fucking tell me you're there for love. Like, come on.
I would actually second that.
Nice.
But there's been successful, like Alex and Olivia Bowen, like
Molly and Tommy May.
Yeah, Tommy May.
Sorry.
Yeah. But like, so some people have done it, but you don't go there for that, do you?
No, but you know what? And I think that's fine as well because at the end of the day, what Pete just said, a show like Love Island is now more interesting because you're like, you all want the bag. So now I'm watching like almost a race and you're almost watching a competition show for who can get the PLT deal. I find that more interesting than who wants to find love.
So
I love it now because it's literally like who can become the most famous for this one show.
It's for real, dude.
Reviewing.
So talk to me about your like, how the whole...
So concise.
Fair play,
That was really good. You're a good talker.
He's a very good talker. Linguist.
Practice.
A what?
He's a linguist.
Linguist. Yeah.
What do you think he said?
Linguist. To be honest with you, with Sam, you never know.
Oh, fair enough.
You just never know.
Fair enough. Yeah, with Made in Chelsea for yourself, like how was that feeling? How did it all start out? And that must have been weird.
Very different to Pete. I started at 20.
Okay.
So I was like super young, 33.
Okay.
So I was like very young.
Yeah, bro.
And I really wanted to do it. Like Pete kind of, I think we just said we just kind of got forced into doing it a little bit. I like really loved it. I don't know what I would have done if I've always wanted to entertain people. You asked about the dresses and stuff, like that would be why. Like I like what I think is entertaining people.
Yeah.
And there's no better way of doing that than back then, especially being on a TV show.
Yeah.
And then the other part of it was I was 20 with a mental age of 16, hadn't been on a date. And like Pete said again, there was no social media or anything. I thought it was like probably like a 3-year thing.
He wanted to nick a bird.
Mate, I want to get into nightclubs. I wanted to get into nightclubs, go on a date, and then I went, after about 3 years, I'll probably just get a normal job. And then, so you go on there, early 20s, you're like, great, this is amazing. I'm actually going to be like cool for a sec. Didn't get any dates, by the way. Actually got pied quite a few times on TV. But had a wonderful time. And there were so many doors that open up. And that's what was so cool. Is like after like a few years, you see these doors. And you're like, okay, radio or presenting or interviewing people, red carpet stuff, whatever it may be.
But did you know you wanted to do that when you, sorry.
No,
did you know you wanted to do that when you started Chelsea? Or what you wanted to do radio presenting and all that?
I knew
like,
that I wanted to be in that industry,
Fair enough.
Nice,
and I just always wanted to like, I just wanted to be like entertaining.
Oh, you fucking smashed it.
Mate, I started my first series of Made in Chelsea. I asked a girl out who was like late 20s and she was like 6'4".
Oh shit.
And I'm small, right? And so I knew she wanted to say yes to me.
Yeah.
And I literally was like, I wrote her a poem. I remember the poem now.
Oh, you have to read it.
Please go on.
Yeah.
It was,
Sorry.
it was, she's called Fran, lovely girl.
She also played on the trumpet.
I did.
Oh my God.
I go, Fran, I may not be the biggest man, as I'm from the Thompson clan, but here's the plan. Let's jam. Just you and me. It has to be a couple of drinks and then we'll see. And I think I even did that at the end. And then she said yes to the date, right?
Oh, fair.
Because I think she just wanted to film. So I think she was like,
It's called airtime.
Yeah. And she comes round and I played the trumpet. She walked in. I knew. I was like, this girl's not going to be into me. But I was like, how fun would that be to do that?
Can I just add another element into this story?
You may.
This date went on in sort of June, July.
Yes.
Sam didn't know how to kiss her, so he held up mistletoe.
That I'd drawn onto a piece of paper.
Jesus Christ.
So I just feel like you need that concept.
Did you kiss?
No, it didn't actually. She left quite swiftly after that. But because I didn't understand how these things work.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Because I had watched like all of these like Towie lads and like all the boys who were above me in Made in Chelsea who were older than me, getting all these girls. I went, well, I guess if I just hold up and like, we're probably gonna kiss. And she was just like, no. And I went, yeah, that's. And then I made her a mixtape. And on that mixtape, I had a naked photo of me with a pan just covering up my bits.
Broski.
And I put that on the cover of the mixtape.
This is still Fran?
Yeah, still Fran.
Jesus.
Yeah, still going
Right.
for it. And I said no to that as well.
It's amazing they didn't end up together.
But it was really fun. And I used to get loads of hate, by the way. Like Pete's start to tell is very different to mine. Like Pete, people loved him. Like he's a good looking guy. Like
You're a good looking dude.
Now
handsome,
I'm a bit looking, but back then, tell him.
No, listen,
Tell him, degrade me.
Yeah. I was like Gollum in a wig. I looked so bad.
Can I give you a compliment right now?
Yeah.
You have one of the best eye colors I've ever seen.
Your eyes are bright, dude.
Yes, I did not even wear pastel blue today.
Yeah, bro,
you
your eyes are.
You have amazing eyes.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate that.
Real bright.
I can't remember what I was saying now. What was
You're
I
ugly as a
saying?
kid, but you're better. That's reality. Yeah.
I wasn't the best looking guy.
Yeah.
And I used to get hammered online, like on Twitter and stuff. Like people used to be like really, really nasty. But I never cared. I probably care now more than I would back then. Back then, I couldn't have given a shit.
Yeah.
And I literally was like, it just doesn't matter at all. I was just so happy just what I thought was being entertaining. And then you see the doors to follow that on. You see these doors opening of radio and like presenting and all that kind of stuff. And you try and walk through them, they are solid shut, welded shut. Because what happens is you see the industry because you're on the periphery of the industry. And you go, I think I'd be quite good at radio hosting. And so you try and walk through and they're like, no, you're on reality TV, mate. There's no way we're going to let you anywhere near the big stuff. And so you're like, but I can see it and I can't touch it, but I can see it's there. And so like, I just spent the rest of my main show stage just trying to not kick down those doors. And I think we ended up doing it, which is nice.
What was the selection process for both TV shows? Like, how did they select you? Did they come to you? Did you reach out to them? How did it work?
His sister was on this show and I had a mate on the show. I didn't like audition or do any of that sort of stuff. I was just out in Marbella. Must have been a dry series. They thought they'd throw in a sort of, it must have been a dry. They thought they'd throw in a sort of a long-haired tattooed fucking idiot, and then I popped up. That was that.
Fair.
Nice. My sister was like, I was actually working in a bar, and the producers of Made in Chelsea walked in randomly and went, "Hi, we're here at Made in Chelsea. We're just having our staff party." And I went, "My sister's on your show." And they were like,
for real?
Like, yeah,
what are the odds?
I was cleaning the glass bar on the bar, mate. And I went, "My sister's on your show." And they were literally like, "Do you want to come in for a chat?" I went, "Fuck yeah."
Let's
do you want to come in?
go.
And then I lied about who I knew. I knew none of them. And I actually don't run in the same circles as like most of them.
Yeah.
And
They all went to different boarding schools.
but like my sister like runs in like the very posh, used to run like all the posh circles and stuff. And like I just never really understood them. And so I like didn't know any of them. And so they were like, "Jamie Lang?" I was like, "Yeah, really well. Know him really well." They were like, who do you think you can get with? She was one of the biggest girls on the show at the time. I'm like, it's probably like Binky or Millie McIntosh or one of them. And they laughed in my face. The producers laughed. And I was like, oh no. But I lied to say, I didn't know any of them. The only one I sort of knew was Spencer because he'd been dating my sister, but I knew none of them. And so when I went on, one of my first scenes was with one of the people that I said I knew. And he opened the door. And I was like, "Hey mate." He literally looked at me like, and then I had to redo that scene like 15 times because I kept on shaking as I was opening the door.
Oh shit, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
Brutal.
I wouldn't have survived at that age, to be fair.
Yeah,
He was
too
great.
young.
Yeah, way too young. Similarly, we were 28 when we started this.
Really?
Yeah. So
You're
like,
our age, aren't you? How are you?
yeah, I just turned 34 like 2 days ago. Oh, a few days ago.
So you're my age.
35.
35. Oh shit, I'm 35. Oh fuck.
Lie! You don't pretend you fucking
No, I swear to
forgot.
God.
He only turned 35 the other day.
Yeah. But yeah, I've been 35 for a few days and I feel sick
So
about
I'm
it.
fucking old. Jesus.
How old are you?
I'll be 38 this year.
Oh, that's not bad.
You don't look 38.
Are we going to play this game?
Yeah, he's paying for it. Do you see the He's paying for it. He's paying for
dropped
it.
like the
He's
Grinch.
paying for it. He's paying for it. He's paying for it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Look, I'm no longer doing age-related chats on things.
Cool,
after
say less.
fucking- after
I won't
fucking
ask
last
again.
one.
Oh no, it was you with Homeboy, isn't it?
With Joe
Joe
Channel.
Martin. Yeah, just the fucking
the
22 million
44,
people
whatever
are
it was.
fucking
Yeah, I remember.
47.
47, yeah.
That's fucking mad.
You don't look 47.
You don't look 47. That's crazy.
I fucking know.
You don't look 47.
It's when he said he fucking grew up with me.
Yeah, that was wild. He's younger than Pete.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah,
That's tough.
That is
Yeah.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah. I know.
So, and we briefly spoke about it when we came to your studio, but like, how do we? So, for context, obviously we've known each other for like 17 years now, and we have like been, our friendship is based on like vicinity mainly, innit? Obviously we got on straight away, but we had to see each other every day at uni. So there's no way we weren't gonna be friends. Obviously you explained like how you guys met on the show, but how do we get from like there to here?
You put your hand up because you knew Pete was gonna ask first.
I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah.
I think.
No, go for it.
Basically, we did Celebs Go Dating.
Yeah.
And Pete thought he was never gonna see me again. And I just blew up his phone and was literally like, I'm not letting this fucker go. and he lived, by the way, in Harlow at that point. So like Essex, like in the deep of Essex. And I used to like order him cars to take and bring him all the way to my gaff so we could shoot a video.
Right.
A TikTok video.
So effectively it was persistence.
Coercion, like we said earlier.
Well, basically, yeah. At one point, just to get me to his, Sam actually booked me through my agent.
Wow.
Fuck off. Dude, that's like, I'm not gonna lie.
No. Like Sam is like, sort of like a posh baby reindeer.
That's not a comparison.
That's not what I thought you were going to say.
No,
Fuck, yeah.
And you know, like, and he starts sort of like actually feeling sorry for Martha, and then he regrets it when she's not there. Basically, Sam.
He wanks over as well.
Sam's my baby reindeer.
Yeah.
But what I will say is, ordinarily, if Sam and I had met when we were younger, we were very, very different people when we were younger. I mean, I was if you think I'm a fucking prick now, I was bad when I was younger.
Really?
Just different environments. We grew up very, very differently. We wouldn't have got on. And actually, Sam's one of the best things that's ever happened to me.
I love that.
And I genuinely mean
God!
it makes me a better person. Like, because I'd never really been around someone like him before who is so kind, genuine, and like such a nice guy. And don't get me wrong, he's the most aggravating prick you'll ever meet. He's my aggravating prick.
Yeah.
And I absolutely love him for that. So I'm so thankful to Sam because
Man's jaw's still on the floor.
I've
true.
never heard this from him, like not even close.
Yeah.
So like, I'm trying to sorry to cut you off. Please keep going.
I'm like genuinely so thankful for all the things that we do now, because a lot of that comes down to the effort that he put in at the beginning. And I'm glad that he did. I'm really glad that he did.
Fuck.
You got that cry.
Yeah, don't fucking
I'm not
overdo it
gonna
now,
cry.
But
I Pete's the best thing that happened to me as well. Like that's why I knew he would be though. Because
I'm still not sure.
Pete's like the older brother that like I never had. And he's from the different side of the tracks to me. And what I know, but like,
why has he made that? No, that sound, it's like the Prince and the Pauper. Like basically, like I'm from the gutter. Is that?
No, it's not that. It's
Wow.
that Pete is real. He's so real, man. And when I like the schools I went to, and this isn't slagging off people who went, I made some amazing friends in my school and they are still my friends. But like there's a lot of people in the area that I grew up and the show that I was on and that kind of stuff that they're very odd people.
Yeah.
And a lot of them, none of it's really real. And like, I just really loved that. And like, Pete's just a normal guy who I look up to a lot and been through a lot of things in his life and that I've been very lucky to have not. And like, imagine having someone who's like your best mate, your big brother, and someone who's like lived life more than I have and who actually like is like your vibe. Do you know what I mean? In a completely different way. And every time I used to look at some of the people on my show or people, not just TV world, but in my place where I lived, I'd be like, every time I'd hang out with Pete, I'd be like, I just feel so vapid and it feels so shit. And so I was just like, fuck, he's my guy. So yeah, that's kind of how it's.
That's beautiful, man.
Me, dude. That's got to be one of the best moments we've ever had on this podcast. I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
Fuck you, basement yard. No, I love you. No. Shit.
Fair enough, though, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. That was so sick.
That was beautiful.
Do you like for 30 seconds? Do you think you could do that?
I felt kind of slighted that you said I've never expressed how much I love you in that manner, because that's not true.
Why don't you do it now?
When? To be fair, you know what? I've been dead serious.
That's not true.
But I'm being dead serious. That's fair enough. You have said some very, very, very kind things.
What have you? Said
Do you want to get started? Yeah. Okay, we can do this.
Let's riff it.
Yeah, we can go. This guy. So, fun story.
Not that guy.
This is turning into a bit of a weird.
Nah, it's not weird, bro.
Nah, it's not weird.
This is important, man.
Can I ask you a quick question before we start?
Yeah,
Sorry
yeah,
for cutting you off.
No, you're
It's
fine.
your show. that was so weird from me. Best man speeches. Obviously, you're going to be each other's best man, I imagine. But isn't there a third, actually? There's a third that might take the biscuit. Who's the other? Who's the one?
Are you about to say Toby?
Yeah.
Coming here and cool shit.
Yeah. Wow. No, but my first question is, because I'm a fan of the pod. Yeah. So
Okay.
my first question is, would he even get a look in?
That's for you to answer.
James would be my best man.
Okay,
Hey,
nice.
You've never said that before, by the way.
It's. I feel like it. Obviously,
Saying it matters.
saying it matters.
I agree. I was going to say it's obvious, but saying it does matter. It's very important for people to be able to.
Because people obviously be my best man as well.
Yeah,
and then
you
like
would
the
be- of course you'd be my best man.
speeches, boys. Do you think you could write a good wedding speech?
I would write an amazing wedding speech.
Really?
Amazing. I'll take my time with it. Pause.
I would take my
Yeah.
time with it as well.
Yeah.
I'd be really
You
delicate.
pause. You take breaks.
See, this is why
No,
you guys.
You missed the nuance of the pod.
sorry.
Sorry.
Bro. It's all
You guys are kind of better because I would also take my time writing a speech for Sam.
Yeah?
Sam would riff it on the day.
Yeah.
Would you really?
You know, that's lovely, but that's the same style.
I think it would come. Like it'll be so genuine.
Yeah,
If you
I
riff
feel
on
like
it,
you'd be
it's-
searching for a real feeling that
Yeah.
you're not that you don't want to write down.
It would go on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the
You're
tangents would be crazy.
It would go on.
I would think I would have to write mine down because I would go on and I'd repeat myself loads and loads of times.
Same. But you were gonna say
I was
something
gonna
very
do
nice about you.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna tell the origin story of this.
Okay.
So so when we started this podcast, right? The only reason we started it is because he's such a good friend. It was because I was in a really, 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 really low time in my life and working a normal job and I hated it. And I literally hated waking up every day and it was shit. And then he was living in Manchester and I would go and visit him all the time and we would have like the best conversations and just the best everything. And I was podcast obsessed at the time and I knew that we would be really, really, really good. And I asked him to do it and he said, absolutely not. And this
Rings a bell.
yeah, literally. And I begged him for about 6 months. And then eventually he had zero incentive to do it. He had no interest in doing it. He, till now, has probably watched less than 10 podcast episodes in his life. And he said yes, purely for the sake of just being a good friend to me.
Man, that's amazing.
But not only is that we did it for years before anything came out of it. And he would book time off work. He would let me come up. There was times where we recorded like through COVID and stuff, like up to 10 episodes in the space of 24 hours. And he was doing all of this for free with no interest, purely for the sake of my mental health and my hope that maybe this would help me get out of the horrible situation that I was in at work.
That's beautiful.
Has just, carried on all the way since then. It's like the best thing any friend has ever done for me ever.
That's beautiful.
That is fucking lovely, by the way. That is so lovely. God, you're making me tear up. That is fucking so nice.
I feel like I'm annoyed that I'm going last in this whole.
You don't have to go at all.
you don't have to go at all.
I'm going to go.
Oh, right, okay,
I'm
fuck
going
yeah.
to fucking go.
Okay,
Get on
alright.
camera.
Okay, go for it, guy.
So my thing is, I've realized over the years that I'm drawn.
Nervous. Sorry.
I've come to realize in my latter years that I'm drawn to certain people, and i.e., obviously, James is one of those certain people that he's allowed me the space to be myself in my entirety. And he's accepted me for who I am as a whole human being. And I feel like there are only certain amount of human beings in this world that you can call like a true friend that allows you to be the person you want to be, who you are, doesn't judge you, allows you to vent your thoughts out and be your authentic, quote unquote, funny self. And it can also be reciprocated. Oh, that's my boy. That person understands me. That person can see things that I'm thinking without even me having to finish my sentence because the telepathy is just there, you know? And I feel like it's also one of those ones where once that kind of bond is solidified, there's nothing that really kind of breaks it or shakes it because you wouldn't want to jeopardize that relationship or friendship or whatever it is may be. We've had one altercation in terms of like a back and forth verbally.
I thought you said punk. You went like that. I was like, fuck.
Exactly. We've never fought in our lives. One verbal altercation back and forth once in the space of 17 years.
Yeah. And
that's due to respect I have for him. And that's due to the respect and understanding we have for each other. So I feel like it was a no-brainer for me after the fact to say yes to this pod because why wouldn't I want to work with my best friend every day?
Yeah, and now look at it, mate.
Now look at us.
Now look at it.
Fucking hell, wow.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
What a unique episode.
Yeah.
This is sick, innit?
Very unique.
Do you know what though? It's one of those things where like I think that's exactly it.
You're going to milk it now.
No, I'm not even milk it. I was going to talk about the podcast thing because I find it really interesting because the 2 years that nothing came from it, right?
Yeah.
And we had the same thing. Like ours was a joke. Ours was a proper joke. Like even we knew it was a joke.
Yeah.
Like I turned up with an A4 piece of paper, shaking because I was scared to talk into a mic.
Spat at our guests.
Yeah. You know, I didn't mean to.
I
just sneezed and some phlegm came out. Yeah, sneeze.
That's disgusting.
When it was beard. Yeah.
Shut up!
Yeah,
You didn't cover your mouth,
No,
bro?
I did, but I went, whew, I covered my nose and it whooped out
You
my mouth.
sneeze spat in someone's beard.
It was Joe Marler.
That's big guy. He didn't fucking.
That's why he's got a grudge against you.
Yeah. And then I remember I nearly got done because I said that Grace Barry had she had a nipple piercing.
Yeah, there was lots of learning for you.
There was a lot of learning, but we didn't get much from the back of it for a long time. And it was just, like Pete said this before, it was just two mates hanging out. And that's actually where it was like so fun. And I mean, it's still fucking fun, but like the fact that you get to like, those 2 years, I think we had about 2 years, didn't we? Where nothing really happened from it. And it was just us sitting in a room having a laugh.
Like, to be perfectly honest with you, like I didn't want to do it and he begged me for ages to do it, like really similar. Yeah. But the reason that we did do it is because we were both getting kind of busier in our kind of own lives, and it was the only way that I could hang out with him is because we found it so hard.
Do you know what I mean?
It ended up being like we'd record on a Friday morning, and it was just because I get to spend the morning with him every week.
Yeah.
And it was guaranteed every Friday I'd get to see him every Friday, and that's kind of why we did it. Like, and probably same as you guys, never imagined that we'd end up like with Stu, like doing the sort of shit we do now. And that brings a whole new set of challenges anyway, so we get bigger. But fundamentally, and it's probably the same for you boys, it's just hanging out with your best mate.
Yeah.
So all the other stuff is fucking great and it's amazing, but without that, none of it matters.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking
We don't have the gold plaque yet though.
Yet.
No, that's coming, dude.
Yeah.
Don't even swear.
How'd you come up with the name Stay Relevant?
It was meant to be a show, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yes, Sam, it was.
Still not.
So originally, Staying Relevant was a sitcom idea that we had.
Interesting.
Sort of like a mockumentary.
I can see it already.
Based on two aging reality stars who were still trying to stay fucking relevant. When you had all Love Island come through, all these fucking younger, fresher, better looking people who were like more vibey and everyone really wanted to be around, and two people still trying to make a living out of it.
That's a banging idea.
It's like extras, but for the new age.
Yeah, that's banging.
With that's still that, you know, that might come back. Who knows? And but no one wanted it at the time because we were still just two blokes off of reality TV.
Trying to kick them doors in.
We weren't doing radio. We weren't doing any of the stuff we're doing now. We hadn't done like our shows. We hadn't done all of that. We were just made in Chelsea Tales of people like, well, these two fucking idiots can't write a show, can't do this, can't do that.
Yeah.
We did do a pilot for it and it stuck around and was banded around for about a year. And then Sam was like, fuck it, let's make it a podcast. And so, yeah, it was down to Sam.
And we came up with the name in my back garden. Do you remember that?
So excited.
Oh yeah,
we did. My back garden.
Yeah, fuck, we did. Yeah, because there was some weird names being thrown around by Sam.
That's a sick name.
Yeah, man, it's cool. And do you know what? It's got such a nice little backstory to it. And we still want to do that show.
That sounds like a great
Unreal
idea.
show.
Yeah.
Great idea.
That. I'm not even joking. That sounds like a sick show.
But do you know what would be great is that we wanted to like loads of people, like, so we get you guys in as cameos and stuff like that. You get loads of people to come in as cameos and shit to just be themselves in it.
It was basically our lives, like through all the PAs and all the stuff we'd done. Like the first series pretty much wrote itself. It was from when we started to where we were when you're, you know, going to PAs. We did a joint. I never used to do joint PAs. I'd do all my PAs and they were fine. I remember doing one with Sam and we were a replacement for
Tommy Fury.
Was it?
Yeah.
No, it was before that.
Dundee. No, they were going, where the fuck is Tommy?
And they just all started screaming, where the fuck is Tommy? And
that's my nightmare.
I remember that,
in Dundee.
And we split his feet.
Arse end of fucking Dundee. Don't be respectful to it. It's a shithole. There's some lovely parts of Dundee, sorry, but most of it, shithole.
Yeah.
Club we were in, shithole. And yeah, people just screaming, where the fuck is Tommy at us? Like, but imagine that as part of a show. Or even like now coming to this, when you come like Sam was so fucking giddy about like seeing your studio and we look up to the and then coming in and acting the way he has. You know what I mean? Like it's staying relevant.
Do you know, and do you know what? There's one more story that I love that encapsulates.
Like, you will talk on your own podcast at some point.
Yeah, sorry, mate.
No, this is amazing. This is the best thing ever.
There's one story which I really wanted to go in that show, which again, it was like a double PA that me and Pete were doing, and we were like, oh, this is cool. Like, okay, where are we going here? And it was like sort of like afternoony, so it wasn't even like a night, and we were like, that's
prick. I know what you're
yeah. We went to a
oh my god,
we were there to host a dance competition award ceremony
in Butlins, or like
no, it was Caravan Park, wasn't it?
Caravan, yeah, like Butlins, like type of place. I'd been on a PA the night before and driven through the night with I had a tour manager,
bro.
So I'd driven through the
You
night.
guys take this PA seriously.
He took security.
My tour manager said, well, I had to.
He took security, right? We turned
kind
up.
of a big deal in Liquid.
This is right. This is to like 7 and below. They had no idea who we were.
It was an under 16s dance competition.
So we do this thing. Pete's giving out a trophy to one of the kids, right?
Yeah.
She's looking at Pete
hell.
terrified. And then Pete's done his like back in as he's like giving one of the awards down. So he's like, Sam, we're gonna have to swap. So I'm on the MC on the mic, being like, there we go, another one. And Pete's like, I need to swap. So I'm the one giving out the. He then hobbles over to the mic. And then at the very end, these girls have no idea who we are. Like they're literally like, who the fuck are these old dudes?
Yeah, babe, well done.
and then so like Pete, just like from the moment we walk in, just doesn't want to be there, right? And I'm pretending we do. And then at the very end, the only reason we obviously booked was because the mums of these kids had obviously booked us to be there, and they wanted to see Pete pretty much.
Damn.
And so we're on the stage, and as we're about to give the mums go, no, we're going to do one photo, all of the mums with you guys on stage. We're like, okay, that's fine. One of the dads goes, all right, Pete, let me knit your hat. Let me take your hat. And he starts grabbing Pete's hat like that. Pete wore like a fedora. And he like takes a fedora. That's a whole new story.
How long ago?
And he goes, grabs for the hat. And Pete goes, if you touch my fucking hat, I'll punch you in the throat. to one of the wives' husband, one of the women, the mum's husbands.
Jesus
so he then
Christ.
turns around and goes, all right, fucking hell, mate. No need to get angry. And then he goes, oh, just pick him up. Picks me up. Right? Like a
salmon.
fish, mate. And I'm there like this.
So then there's me going, put him down.
And the photo is Pete pointing at the guy, going, fuck, like that, and me going, because I'm just trying to make people happy.
Yeah.
And then the contrast of that, imagine that in a show.
Dude, that is an episode of the show.
mate, it's
episode.
fucking
100%.
brilliant. We could chew you for hours.
stories
We've got
for days,
so
yeah.
many fucking stories like that.
This has to be a thing, by the way.
This has to.
Yeah.
You actually
One
have
day,
to make
mate,
it a
well,
thing.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Say less. That
That's
sounds
unreal.
That sounds incredible, bro.
We've had
What a
some
great
very
story.
funny stories, I've got to say.
Fuck, I'm buzzed up. This is probably the best episode ever.
Oh,
I'm not
bro,
even gonna lie.
this
Do you agree?
This is an insane episode.
Yeah, this is the best thing ever. I knew it was gonna
locked.
happen. When we
I
get
feel like it's
to-
going to be a tough edit.
this is
chill.
bad.
This is so
This
chill.
is easy.
This is so chill.
Yeah. I was gonna say, oh fuck. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be really good when we came to you guys' studio. I had like the best day.
Did you?
Yeah, no, I actually did.
So actually, so you boys had a little fucking drink beforehand.
Just a little drink.
We did a
Can't-
Patreon episode.
Why didn't we fucking we should have had a little booze up?
I would love that. You
Yeah.
know we still haven't had our
I
night
don't
out.
often get to do that anymore.
We do it now if you want. No, we can't.
I've
We've got
got to
gym
drive
after
to
this.
Manchester.
Yeah, it's fine.
True.
It's also a Monday.
It is.
It is a Monday.
Fucking hell. Bit much there.
It is a Monday.
I forgot it was a
carried away, I
Monday.
get
Yeah,
carried
when we're
away.
in this room, it could be Saturday.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
yeah, blacked out windows, everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're locked in. This episode of Shits and Gigs is brought to you by TUI.
Broski, tell me, what's the secret to a perfect holiday?
Oh, okay, cool. So I don't like scary surprises.
Okay.
But something that I think I couldn't have comprehended that this was going to happen before the holiday started.
Okay, like what?
You know where it starts off and you're thinking, all right, cool, chill beach day.
Okay.
Then hop, skip, jump on water skis, bro. And I'm thinking, how did this even happen?
Right. I can't say I've done that before, but I kind of hear what you're saying. TUI pretty much specialize in this as well, to be honest. And they're all about helping people experience new things on holiday.
Okay, say less. What you got in mind?
Well, I'm keeping my options open. It could be snorkeling, or I might even go left and go for a little gong bath.
Wow.
But the thing is, if you're going to try something new for the first time, you might not even know where to go or where even to start. And that's where TUI comes in.
TUI, you pick it, they sort it. Booking T's and C's apply, ATOL and APTA protected. Should we play the game?
Oh, yes.
All right, fun.
That was so lame.
Tatty, you going to explain the game?
Okay, so this is Mr. and Mr. This is our version of Mr. and Mrs. We'll be asking a series of questions about your relationship through scenarios. It's up to you guys to match your answers of who you think it relates to. The pair with the most matching answers will be declared the best duo on the internet.
Boys, I'm so sorry. You are going to lose this.
I actually don't think we have a hope in hell.
What the fuck?
Really?
Pick us up, man. What are you doing?
Why?
No, like listen to the way they speak about each other. Like,
Nah, you guys speak about each other is up there.
Yeah, well, yeah, but they've got 17 years. We've got 8 years, and you don't often.
Time
listen
is a
to
construct.
That is true. I don't listen to people that much. I still feel pretty good about this.
I think you should. We have struggled in the past, which gets annoying.
Did we lose the basement yard in this?
We did.
We lost the basement yard doing this.
Okay, let's do it. Let's play.
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah. All right.
This is for you guys to bump up from third place.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Stakes. Third to second. Yeah.
I'm really competitive. Let's
Yeah.
Let's lock in.
You guys. All right. You guys can go first. Is that all right?
Okay, yeah, cool.
Okay. So
No conferring as well, by the way. No straight
Yeah.
up.
No secret codes.
We don't cheat.
Okay.
once I say it, just put up the paddle straight away
Cool.
of who you think it will be. Cool. Who's more likely to get arrested?
Okay.
Easy.
Easy.
That seemed easy.
Yeah. That was good.
That seems like an easy one.
They're your questions, mate.
Sorry. Right, go on. Okay, caveat as well.
You're gonna
This is true.
bitch.
She fucks us over every single time.
yeah.
Because it starts off with a question like that, and then it will be, okay, let's say this one.
Who's more likely to climb the Eiffel Tower with
Yeah,
one hand tied behind your
it's
back
like,
and blah, blah,
it's going to
blah.
be something ridiculous.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah.
Cool. James Fuhad. Who would be the more successful rapper? 3,
See what I mean?
2, 1.
Oh, well played.
Nice.
Well played.
Nice. Okay.
Why? You're just a lyrical genius.
No, I wish.
The lyricist.
I just backed myself for that question.
Nice.
Do you know what's funny? I actually think it's me, but I knew there was no way he was going to say me.
Yeah. See,
I knew that. That's where
That's
my
good
moment was.
connection.
Yeah,
That
there
is.
was no way you were going to say me, so that's why I said you.
Okay.
Fair
Conflict.
Interesting.
Cool. Sam and Pete. If one of you went broke, who is more likely to bounce back first? 3, 2, 1.
You didn't even wait. Yeah.
Mm.
Fair. Are you just a go-getter?
I've already done it.
Oh, fair.
You've bounced back?
He has.
Yeah, listen, I bounce. I'm like fucking.
Flubber. You're like Flubber.
Yeah.
Wow, what a throwback.
Yeah.
I used to love that
So
movie,
did
bro.
I. They should make a remake of Flubber.
R.I.P.
Yeah,
Robin
they
Williams.
should.
What a fucking
Yeah.
guy, man.
Oh,
I watched the
brilliant
film that
movie.
he was in the other day. What did I watch the other day? Fucking what a guy. Sorry,
Peter Pan.
tangent. No, it wasn't. Good Will Hunting.
Oh, that's a great
Ah,
movie.
banging movie.
That's a great
Brilliant
movie. Matt Damon?
Yeah.
Great movie. Anyway,
Nice. Sorry.
2-1.
for now.
Not that we're counting.
Who would make the better husband? 3, 2, 1.
Fuck. Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
same.
No.
Same as what he said earlier. I would have picked me, but I knew he would have picked him.
Right. Okay.
And that's just dead ass. I'm not even saying that to like be a bitch. I genuinely knew he would pick him. So I went with his gut.
Who do you think would be a better husband out of them?
Good. That's a good question. And why?
Okay, all right, fine. I would say you're both different, and I'll tell you why very quickly.
Fuhad.
Okay.
Really, I'd say Fuhad is the more calm, measured one.
Yep.
I'd say that James is, but what you are is a avid. I think you read a lot of things and psychology and all that kind of stuff, and I think you like all that kind of stuff. And so I feel like you would know how to like access your kid's mind almost and know what they're thinking, feeling. But I feel like you'd be more relaxed as a dad. So I feel like if you put both of you
He was
together.
husband, not father.
Sorry. Oh, husband?
He'd be a better husband.
That's fine.
Well, which one have you
I
cheated
think-
before? I guess is sort of the question about that.
What?
Say that again?
Have you cheated before, either of you?
No. We're not. It's just for you think. No. No. This is Let's bait them out on their own fucking pod, mate.
We're just trying to be about husband.
Fucked behind someone's back then.
What the fuck? About husband. I would still probably say, I'd probably say James because of the, I
Fair.
think because of your very, what's the word? Not psychological, it's the wrong word, but I feel
It's-
like you're into that kind of like,
it's
I
fine.
feel like you'd just be like, what makes a relationship work? And you'd like really dig into it.
That's not. You see how I know I love you? What he's saying is true, but I also, my instinct is to be like, Fuhad would. I'm almost defending you, even though I want him to say me.
Yeah, because
I think
as you were saying, I was like, that's me to a T. Yeah. but it's fine. You don't know. You're not privy to that.
Yeah.
I'm not offended.
Yeah.
I'm not offended.
You're not thinking.
Yeah, I'm not offended.
It's kind of why I would have picked Fuhad, to be honest with you. Just slightly calmer. You'd be a more fun husband though. You'd be the husband. You would be a good husband, 100%.
Fair. Thank you.
You'd just be the more. I'd feel safer with you.
No, that is fair.
That's my normal.
That's fair. That's your go-to.
Things aren't getting to you. I feel like.
Yeah.
Chill.
I think you're more of a rock.
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly.
You're
Yeah.
a rock.
Yeah, I feel like because I'm so happy,
Yeah.
I feel like if I'm coming home unhappy, they might feel a bit unsteady from times to time.
Yeah, and you're a steady Eddie.
Yeah, you're just like,
Your mood may affect the relationship. If you're happy, it's happy. If it's bad, then
fuck, potentially. I hope not, but yeah.
Yeah.
Does that resonate? He's pointing at you.
No, well, I was going to that.
Nah, Pete was pointing at you.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, I overthink everything.
It's one of the best things about him, but also
mate.
It's tough.
I'm emotional. I'm quite emotional, which is weird because I think I'm also quite secure. Like I would never I don't ever think about my like girlfriends and doing things or like I'm never like, oh, where have you been? Anything like that.
What the fuck was
What
that?
was that?
You know I'm not like that.
What was that,
you're
bro?
not like that. You're not like that.
I would never ever care about that.
Yeah.
But what I am is if I've had a bad day, I sometimes struggle to leave that at the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my
really
weakness.
good.
tough.
That is tough.
That's tough.
Fuck. All right, cool. Sorry, next
was
question,
great.
Tay.
Is this just like a quick game? Just dissecting every. Sorry,
This is
darling.
fun.
This is very fun.
Okay, Sam and Pete. Who is more likely to fuck up a live show? 3, 2, 1.
You didn't even wait.
You said you already did that, right? At the O2.
I've done loads. Yeah.
Load.
Yeah.
You fucked up a live show loads
No,
of
I haven't
times.
fucked it up, but we made it better, but in my own way.
But what I will say, and that's not because he's better at presenting and he's better than I am by far. 100% you are. I just, I research everything. Like I'm like a stickler for getting shit done.
He likes structure.
Format,
Yes.
structure, whatever else. Sam is better at that stuff than me, which is why I have to do that. But then sometimes if something happens that is unexpected, I'm your guy. If something unexpected happens, his head's gone.
Okay.
That's so a live thing. If something happened, and it's not because he dealt with it badly, he dealt with it in a way where everyone goes, what?
Okay.
So there's a risk involved.
Before we went, it wasn't, it was the Apollo. We were about to go on at Apollo, and I just, for some reason, just forgot everything I was doing. We are literally, they go, welcome to the stage. I go, Pete, like that. And we're about to walk through our different doors. I go, Pete, he goes, what? I go, I can't remember what the fuck I'm doing. Pete went, just fucking walk out there. And then she walked out, threw my cards in the air, and just tried to land the
show.
plane.
Oh,
Yeah.
the whole show.
So
Jesus.
Pete had to structure, because I didn't know where the fuck we were going with it or anything like that, because I just can't remember things like that. I'm very bad at that. And so Pete basically had to guide us.
I think more than anything,
Yeah.
you just get really excited. You get really excited.
So Pete had to guide us through the entire show, bless him. And I got quite pissed actually as well.
you
Yeah.
got fucking hammered.
Yeah.
Damn. I was gonna say, we didn't really get to speak about it much at the at your show. What was the O2 like for you guys? Apart from getting pissed.
No, that was the Apollo. But I did get pissed at the O2 actually as well.
Fucking hammered.
Yeah, hammers.
Yeah, I remember you telling us last time.
Yeah, because I get a little bit nervous.
The O2
Gets like that.
Because that's like a big deal. Just to premise it, that's a huge deal.
Biggest career moment I would say of my life.
Let me tell you,
For sure.
so basically, when we were at the Polo the year before, Sam, without speaking to me, went on stage at the end of we did like a bit of a residency at the Apollo. And at the end of the last night, Sam went, next year we're doing the O2 to and it was news to me and to everyone in the audience.
Whoa.
So then I said afterwards, that's a fucking ridiculous thing. Like we just did like a poxy little podcast. We're never going to be able to kind of do something like the O2. So then went away and thought, fuck it, maybe we could. And what I'm most proud of is not the show, it's the team and everyone. Like Pippa had only just joined us. We just started on our own with the podcast and kind of set up the studios and done all that sort of stuff. And in that first year as a team with no outside help,
backing.
we put that on. So we didn't have writers, we didn't have anything. We did everything ourselves and just did the whole fucking performance. And we didn't, it wasn't like a podcast show. We had dancing, we had a live band, we had guest things, we did a world record, we did we went for it.
Yeah.
And we did all that ourselves, having never done it before. That's what I'm most proud of, is actually how the whole team came together like a little fucking weird little family of 8 people that just fucking went, fuck it, we'll do the O2. and we did it.
And no
I
one
don't
had done it
remember
before.
much of the O2. I don't remember it actually happening, to be honest with you, because it was a bit of a blur. But we did we made a documentary out of it.
I heard about this.
Yeah.
And actually, having watched that 6 months later, that's the first time I thought, fuck, we did that.
Yeah.
So it's always when you look back.
Yeah,
you
because
realise,
at the time it was a bit like fucking, it was so fucking stressful.
Surreal, yeah.
Like, and everything was fucking going wrong. And
Yeah.
having to kind of be in charge of all that and like everything going on when you're thinking, fuck, you've got like 16,500 people bought fucking tickets to go and watch this thing. If it's shite and they pay good money to come to the O2, do all this sort of stuff, we look right.
Yeah.
But more than anything, I'm proud of the team and proud of Sam for the way we did that.
Yeah, we literally had like our producer over there. She like, was sat in the control box of the O2, being like in Pete's ear, being like blah, 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 and then gesturing to me with stuff.
Yeah.
And she's never stood there before. She hasn't got a fucking clue what. Like she didn't know what half the buttons did.
Fair
and so like none of us in the entire building knew what we'd never done it before. And so we just went out there and it was, from what we've heard, the feedback and stuff, it was like, it's one of the most proud moments I've ever
That's
had.
dope, man. I really wish I saw it.
Well, you guys have done the same thing though, right? So you know how it feels.
was scary.
It was very scary, yeah.
Like, is that the biggest show you've done?
Yeah.
Yes.
So how mad was it for you when like, so you know when you do like smaller shows?
Yeah.
And actually I prefer the smaller shows because they're more intimate and like you can really get, when you first walked out there, were you like, oh fuck? Because you know when you go in the O2 and it's empty and you're like, fuck, this is big.
massive.
Yeah.
Like,
It's full.
this is fucking different gravy, innit? But then when you actually go out there, how mad is that fucking
So
feeling?
our thing was, fuck, this was so scary. Our thing was basically we had decided to
the
do
A
like a
stage and B
surprise
stage,
entrance. So we had like a little mini stage in the middle. And then during all the prep time, they were like, right, what we're going to do is disguise you guys as security guys, then walk you to this mini stage. No one's going to notice you. Everything's going to be fine. And we were like, all right, cool. And then literally 5 minutes before we walk on, I get nervous thinking about it now. The geezer, I was so stressing about this entrance, like stressing. I don't know why. And then the guy was like, I couldn't find any uniforms, by the way, so we're just going to walk out. And we were like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he was like, nah, it'd be fine. And then I was like, nah. They're obviously going to see us walk into this fucking thing because you have to come out of the tunnel. There's no like secret entrance. They're going to see us.
Side one at the
Yeah.
right.
And he was like, nah, it's going to be fine. So we walk out of the tunnel, and as we walk into this mini stage, I hear a guy be like, oh, fucking shit. And then it caught on such, this is what scared me the most. So many people saw us to walk to this stage. There must have been easily 1,000 people watching us hiding at this little mini stage. But even 1,000 people screaming wasn't enough for everyone else to notice.
Yeah.
And that was when my heart was like,
That's such a good explanation of that as well.
And it was insane.
Did you not find the madness of like when you have a venue that big and you've got like people in the rafters and all that sort of stuff, how like jokes or things land in like waves?
Yeah.
Is it not made
Yes,
to give
yes.
everything more time?
Yeah.
You have to just wait
because you
for it
can't
to
be
like,
that, like as quick as what sometimes we are. Everything has to be waves, and you're like, "Fuck, I'm fucking hilarious."
And it's the echo.
like, I'm fucking joking.
But it's also made the echo when you're on the mics and you've got the echo, so you say something kind of hits you back, and you're literally like, oh my god. So that's why I actually got pissed. That's actually the reason I got quite pissed, because I was really struggling with the rebound of the voice, and so I was like, I need to blur that out. And like that to me was like, this is fucking
That's the
massive.
reason you got pissed, is it?
One of them, yeah, itself. No, I was also just nervous, but like, but that was genuinely a reason, because I was like, I struggled.
The
with, like,
rebound wasn't happening when you were having the fucking tequila before we went on stage, was it?
I had a tequila on the stage before people walked in. I was like,
Fucking in the afternoon, you were on the fucking tequila.
Bro.
but
Insane.
mate, do you know what? It was one of the best nights of my life. One of the
Good,
best nights
dude,
of
man.
my life.
Let's go.
I just loved every second of it. And like Pete said, was just so proud of it all. We wrote it, we did it, we performed it, like, and then to have people leave and be like, that was one of the best things. To hear that from
So
people
cool, right?
who had turned up on their own as well.
Yeah.
So they turned up on their own knowing they were going to be amongst a community of people who wanted to hear that same thing. Which fun. And then like the train, the tube, you know, when they put you all on the board? They put us on the board being like, the boys are doing the O2, and they just wrote a really lovely message and stuff. You're like, this is actually quite a big thing. Because you don't think, because you're in your own bubble, right? And you're like, let's just see it. And then like, and then seeing people stream out of a tube, man. I've done that before to like go to boxing fights.
Yeah.
And to see people everyone leaving the tube, all going for the same thing, and your faces are up there, and they're all doing the walk that I've done as a kid so many times to go and watch different sort of events, and they're walking in those numbers to go and see these pair of knobs. Like, it's just absolute, to this day gives me goosebumps.
Yeah.
So sick.
Yeah,
That was
man.
cool.
That was a cool
Yeah,
explanation.
that was a really
that was a
fucking
cool
cool
explanation.
I was glad it
Well,
was over.
Yeah. I struggled. I've always said that was my like hardest show.
Yeah.
In terms of like, not even because like just stressful.
Yeah.
Like usually we're really, really relaxed on
I
shows
agree.
and shit. And similar, like when there's a smaller, up to that point, if we did it now, I think it would be fine.
It'll be easy,
but up at
man.
that point, I think the biggest we've done is like 1,200.
Yeah. That was our 11th show for context.
Yeah,
Our
yeah.
11th
So,
live show.
and then,
It was ours.
was it really?
I will not know this.
Yeah, there and thereabouts.
Yeah.
No, maybe 13th.
Fair enough.
But like
yeah.
there and thereabouts.
It was early stages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were just trying to figure shit out. And then that happened. And then there was so much more like structure and the fucking talking in my ear. I couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
I had to take the earpiece out. I just could not take like
Timing's
the talking.
gone to
it was
shit.
it was awful. It's so stressful.
Yeah, I think like the all the smaller ones, you can kind of, whatever happens, you can get through.
Yeah.
And also, there's not as big a production.
For real.
So on a small production, it's really, you're just relying on like the two of you, just like having a fucking good time. And that, really confident, easy with.
Yeah.
With something like the O2, there's much more production, like the fucking pyro, all the different bits that if they start going fucking wrong and you start getting in your head. And whenever we do the shows, I always have the earpiece just because the best thing about Sam is Sam goes wild and goes crazy. So I just keep I'm like a fucking teacher, like instructive things. So that's why I always have the earpiece, is so we know for timings and all the rest of it. And the O2, because it wasn't just us, we had other people performing and we had other things. Having all of that in your ear roll and the lighting for them and getting their rehearsals in, and then I had to fucking, catch someone dropping from the feet fucking 30 foot towards the air. Like, there was all this mad stuff going on that actually, that's probably why I didn't enjoy it as much on stage.
Yes.
Is because I lost the me and him.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
You were
there was so
working.
much
You were
going
working.
on.
That's a
yeah.
good
I lost-
point. I didn't even feel like I was
lost-
there with you.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
offense.
valid.
I lost the me and him. Whereas
Yeah.
you do smaller venues and it's literally
Yeah, I see what
just
you're
having
saying.
a joke with your mate and all these people.
what
You
a
do
good way of
that.
That's a
putting it.
very good
and
way of putting
the
it.
production
Yeah.
means that you lose what fundamentally the whole pod is about a little
Yeah.
bit. You know what I mean? Like you don't experience it. For everyone else, it's fine, but you kind of experience
I
it
hear
like
you,
it's
yeah.
work, not a fucking laugh with your mate on a stage.
true.
It becomes work then, which was difficult. But then when you look back, it's still amazing.
I love it, man.
Yeah, it
I
was
want to
good.
do Wembley.
Yeah.
Wembley Stadium. Yeah. I want to do Wembley Stadium, and I don't think it's beyond us. Not now.
80,000
Not now.
people.
Not now. Later down the line.
Yeah.
And it'll have to be a different show. But like, so we wouldn't be able to hold it ourselves. There'd have to be bells and whistles attached that like
Yeah.
are far beyond our means. But like, mate, why not have a dream of that? Like,
Dude,
do you know what I mean?
I don't think that's far beyond. I've thought
rate
about
it.
this. We actually had this conversation the other day about, when we were talking
What
about
about a joint
Wildest.
show?
This is exactly what I was going to say, dude. This is exactly what I was going to say. Because we were talking about Wildest the other day.
Yeah.
And you
Oh,
were saying
yeah,
about how
yeah.
like there's no UK artist that headline Wildest
in such a long
in
time.
like
yeah.
in a long
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
And I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I basically said it's like there's something about being from such a small country that like someone from the UK just seems so accessible all the time. But if you had like a collaboration of people you've never seen together before, that would be enough.
Oh, I'm excited.
Okay, cool. We'll talk
I'm
about
very
after.
fucking excited.
We'll talk about
But
after.
sorry,
so we haven't
Tati.
even. Oh my god, we still
yeah,
this.
yeah.
We're playing the game.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
This is the best collab pod we've done, or I've done in a while.
Well, man,
This
we're having a
feels-
great
this
time.
feels
I'm
incredible.
saying like ever, dude. No offense to anyone else who I
Yeah.
said that before.
Yeah.
What was
This
that
is-
face for?
No, just because the offence is.
Oh,
like-
the offense.
The offense.
Yeah, but this is
The
more about
offense.
yeah,
No, but the offense.
the offense.
Yeah, fuck
I
it.
don't mean to offend anyone, but this is a feeling thing.
This, yeah.
It's a feeling.
This
It's
is a
making
feeling
soul
thing.
thing.
Great. This is a great day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel great.
Gang.
What a good way to start the week.
I know.
Let's
Even
start-
I'm feeling happy.
And by the way, also, it's 2-2.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh
Is it?
shit.
Oh,
Okay,
it's
cool.
2-2. Lock in.
Fucking I forgot we were playing the game.
Is it our turn?
Yeah.
Fuck.
James and Fuhad, who has the better wardrobe? 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god.
I would say as of late
As of late.
to defend to Fuhad again.
You wore a vest on our pod.
That's a very good
No,
point.
no. I didn't
That
I
is
didn't
a
arrive
very-
in a vest.
Yeah, but no, but you were also,
arrived in a very
but also,
expensive
mate,
jumper,
do you know
thank you
what-
very much.
Can I just tell you something as well, mate? You didn't back yourself to have it off.
I know.
And you were like, you were panicking about whether you take it on, take it off. Da, 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 da.
I know.
And I feel like you got to take a few points away from that and maybe give Fuhad something from that. You know, because I feel like you would just put the vest on. No, you wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
He
no,
really wouldn't.
No.
He really,
But
really,
can
really
I
wouldn't.
say
Would you not?
again?
No, he really wouldn't.
You knew he was going to pick him.
I knew he was going to
Yeah.
pick him, not because I don't think he doesn't dress well, because I know he dresses well, but I don't dress as well as him on the pod
Valid.
in its entirety.
I feel like you
I'm
look
a lot
better
more
today.
relaxed. I guess we just swapped roles today. I'm a lot more relaxed.
Well, you just chilled today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am very chill today.
I'm very much more relaxed on the pod versus when we go out. So on an everyday today, it's him. That's why I picked it.
So
I also think though, sorry to cut you off.
Minor. No, I was done, to be honest.
Okay. Yeah. I also think though, the reason, when I said as of late, I think, no, it's not even I think, you've said this, you've been, for us, in more of an experimental phase with your style. So you're like trying some shit out. I think all of it is landing, but I feel like for the last year, I've found like,
you found your...
I found my style.
Yeah.
And I have like, my whole wardrobe is the style, is very intentional. Whilst you're in like more of a phase where you're figuring shit out.
So you've made the transformation and found your style, and you're
just
currently going through.
Yeah, go through the
Nice.
motions.
Figuring it out.
Yeah. It's 3-2 by
I
the
know
way.
the feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
I
it
constantly
3-2?
been figuring mine out.
Well, this is nice.
3-3.
simple.
3-3.
Do you know what I heard recently though? Is that like, the physique makes the style, dude. And you're in great shape.
You are in great shape.
So like, I think like stuff like that, you can bring minimalism like through the roof just because you have like a great body. So not saying you don't, I'm sure you do.
No, I
Your
don't.
style is fantastic.
Mate, I look like a tortoise about shell when I take my clothes off. It's fucking bad, man.
But you did explain why, so it's fine.
It is
You
fucking
shattered
bad.
your...
And
yeah.
George Rich out the show is the
No, it's 'cause
best
I'm a lazy
example
cunt that
I've
drinks
ever
too much.
heard.
Okay, fair enough. Fair
Oh,
enough.
it's so good.
It's true, like, do you know what I mean? It's like
But you've
fucking-
never used that analogy before, and it's so good.
What?
A tortoise without a
That's
shell.
right.
Come there, yeah.
That's right.
I didn't
You're
know
laughing
that would
like
look
you
like.
really think it resonates.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tickled me. Oh, mate, that's really tickled me. Anyway,
decent.
yeah, 3-3.
Oh, 3-0.
Oh, so oh yeah.
Sam and Pete, who is the best gift giver? 3, 2, 1.
Fucking hell, why is that?
Yeah.
Because I forget.
Oh.
Yeah, my memory is really.
If he
bad.
remembered, they'd be great gifts.
Yeah, I'm not. I do try and put effort into the gifts I buy.
Okay.
But I we did a Christmas party recently and we were doing Secret Santa and I literally forgot we were doing Secret Santa. And so I had to go to the corner shop.
He bought a comb, a hairnet.
Oh,
Fuck
Sam.
That's poor.
You can't even get his words out.
I had nothing to say to that.
that's
And
poor.
it was bad. It was
poor
bad.
form.
The hairnet was nice. But like, yeah, and Pete actually is very thoughtful when it comes to his gifts as well. So I would give Pete that. But I am thoughtful as well. I just
I
forget.
believe it.
Yeah.
I just
Do you
forget.
have
Just ordered a gift for one of the guys in our office. So she
Thanks
just
for telling me about that.
well, no,
Do you know what I mean?
Or do you guys not do it together?
yeah, no. It's I just said to her that I do because she just moved into her first place, so I'm buying her a TV.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
But you didn't consult Sam on like we
No,
should get her a
well,
TV.
it's just I'm personally doing it. It's not from the business.
Oh.
I could have
It's
done the
just
same
me.
thing.
You wouldn't because you go, it's not pricey.
Oh, I would not. No, I would not. I would absolutely do that. No, I would.
Interesting. Okay, good to know.
Fair.
We're good
on.
at consulting on gifts, aren't we?
We are. We really are.
Oh, you consult on gifts?
Yeah. When
Yeah.
when it's gifts for other people, yeah.
Oh,
With them.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so that's
But
what
we're
I
not
aspire
mad, we're
to
not
be.
a couple.
What?
We don't need to
They
consult
consult
on
they consult on gifts.
We do consult a gift. We bought a couple of team
All
members
right,
gifts and we
maybe when we
consulted.
hit fucking 17 years, I'll ask you.
The big 1-0, we'll do a consulted gift.
Yeah.
Best gift giver. Interesting.
Good question.
Who do you think is the best gift giver out of us?
I think that's going to be you.
Interesting.
Why? I was going to say him anyway because I don't think it matters what I give James going forward, pause in terms of gifts. He got me a G-Wagon for my birthday. So that nothing's ever going to trump that for me. It's my favorite car. It's always been my favorite car. I've said it for years. You got it for me 2 years ago. And yeah. So no matter what I give him, that would always be like...
Boys, how much money are you boys
I don't
making?
think that's fair though.
No, but that's
How much money are you
my
boys making?
perspective and my opinion.
Well, I think that answers itself then, doesn't it? I don't think
Yeah.
they say anything.
Well, obviously, that's fucking mental.
Yeah.
No, don't try and just, let it land,
To
let
give
it
you
breathe.
credit though,
Yeah.
that was an easy gift to give, like because you're so vocal about that being the thing.
But you also know I wouldn't have not achieved it, I wouldn't have done it by myself.
Exactly.
So
Okay,
that's the point of the gift.
I understand.
That's the point
I
of
get
the
what you're
gift.
saying. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
They're so expensive.
No, well, yeah, but it's not about that. But if that's the, I mean, it is about that.
But fucking hell, you must have cried.
It's not about it. He didn't cry. But he was very happy.
I was very happy. Yeah.
Inside. You literally went, thank you very much.
No, he was gassed. He was gassed. He was lost for words. It was really cute.
That's
Yeah,
beautiful.
that is fucking.
Do you know what? Me and Pete always talk about this one moment.
Yeah, we've got
Go
a
on.
thing.
Yeah, we have one of those things. We're not quite there yet.
So we both really love watches.
Okay.
So we both said
you wear yours?
one day.
I didn't bring mine today. I'm sorry.
One day we're
I said,
gonna
I'm sorry.
we're gonna buy each other,
other.
The like a kind of grail piece.
It's different watches or
No,
same
one.
one?
We're gonna get engraved same relevant underneath it.
Nice.
So it's something that like regardless, because listen, it's you know, and when I say grail watches, they're like expensive watches, so you'll lose the money, the value of it by engraving.
Yeah, of course.
It.
Yeah.
But it's not for that.
Yeah.
It's for this one kind of
Nice.
memory
Yeah.
thing for us.
Fuck
That's cute,
yeah,
man.
bro.
So we have actually exactly the
I
same
don't
thing.
think we're far off.
We're not far off yet, but that's a big moment. You must have loved that. That must have been amazing for you as well, mate.
I was really, Ellis, you were with me. I was very excited. Very excited because obviously it was a surprise as well. Very stressed.
Yeah.
Because we were on our way to the studio. What was it? We were on our way to the studio and I had to bell him and be like, I'm sorry, I'm running late. And then we arrived and then I could tell you were pissed off. And it was just a case of like, where do we park the car? How do we make sure like to get him out so he doesn't see it beforehand? And like, it was just like a whole thing. And like, we had one of the editors that was with us at the time. I could see him. He knew about it. And like the reason why we were all coming downstairs and stuff. And he was in the lift, like shaking like that. And I was thinking, if you fucking give this away, I swear to God, I'm going to lose my shit. And I was thinking, stop shaking. And then, yeah, I don't know why. I was just really, 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 really nervous.
I would be too.
But how amazing, like, you know, again, like I was saying earlier on, how blessed we all are to be in a position to be able to buy a car for someone.
Oh, for sure. It was the best day
You know what I
ever.
mean? Like how
For sure.
fucking like,
Yeah.
how
I don't take
fucking
this for
blessed
granted
are
at
we?
all.
Yeah.
And that's all just come from friendship.
Yeah,
Mate,
bro.
Like that's when you look at the fundamental of all of this stuff between
Yeah.
like me and him and used to, like it just comes down from doing stuff with your mate.
Yeah.
How
Mate,
mad's
it's the
that?
most important.
It's
Do you know
like
what's so nice?
stupid.
Like, imagine like the fact that we get to do this with your best pal. And you guys are obviously so clearly, I know we're having a laugh about it, you're so clearly best mates. Like, it's so fucking cool to see. It's so cool to see, man.
Oh, I agree.
And like I'd get as much fucking joy, like, and I'm sure you,
Yeah.
like, you did, out of being able to do that for like fucking for someone you
Yeah.
love. Like giving gifts is fucking, it's one of
amazing.
I hate receiving gifts.
Same.
I hate it. Like I couldn't think of anything worse than that. But I love giving things to people because being in a position to be able to go and do that, especially when you've earned it and you've done something and something that someone you quite clearly love, like something that would mean so much to them. That's a fucking beautiful thing, boys.
Yeah.
Oh, it was good. It was
Lovely.
like, it was
Fucking
more of
good
a,
on
I
you,
think
man.
it was more of a gift for me than it was for you.
Yeah,
If I'm perfectly
fair.
honest.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
Fair
I was
enough.
so gassed.
Yeah, good on you,
it
boys.
was unreal.
But
Fuck
having
yeah.
said that, you still got to win one of these rounds.
Oh,
so
That's kind of easy at this point. So
Go on, then.
Tatty, let's go.
So it's
I
4-3
love
to
Make
the
it
real
fucking
back every
hard.
time after the
Yeah,
whole
sorry.
chatter. Okay, James and Fuhad.
Please, God.
Who would survive the longest in Squid Games? 3, 2, 1, go.
oh my day, well played.
Okay. Well played.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it.
Okay.
So I have an issue that I don't know what the fuck that is.
Squid Games is that Netflix show.
Yeah, but what do they have to? I know it's the
It's
Netflix,
like, it's like they have to play games and whoever loses these.
But
these
what
games.
sort of games is it?
Oh,
is it
so
like
one
this-
of them's
it's
like
fucked
fucking.
up.
What is it?
horrible.
What's the time, Mr. Wolf, or something? Not that.
Red light, green light.
Red light,
Is
green
it
light. Yeah.
like cool, like the what was that show that was on ITV that fucking fella did, like the Cube type game?
Like that,
No,
exactly.
it's
like
that,
that.
but
like-
like,
yeah.
that
but
higher
higher stakes.
miss- but
Yeah,
high
yeah,
stakes.
yeah,
die.
yeah.
Like,
And you'll
if you
die
fight.
if you lose.
You
Yeah.
die if you lose.
Right.
Why is I would agree actually, just
Yeah.
from what my very limited knowledge of James
Oh,
is
thanks.
that again you're very. I think you would think about every single detail of every single thing.
I would, and also Fuhad would give up immediately. When shit gets like, he has a very low tolerance for
Yeah.
being uncomfortable. So like once we even arrive, I reckon if there was, I'm not even joking, I reckon if there was an option when you land in Squid Game and they explain what's going to be happening to you, if there was an option where a guard was like, or I can just put you out of your misery now. Fuhad would be like,
I thought he was talking about, you can leave.
no, yeah. Or I can just put a bullet in your head, you don't have to worry about it. I'm pretty sure Fuhad would be like, yeah.
I'm weighing my options.
Yeah.
Bro, that is so funny. I can imagine the one hand going, you know what, man, I think this is me. That's so good.
Oh, God.
Yeah, 100%.
Class, sorry. That's fucking brilliant. Who would win our Squid Game?
There's one deciding thing on that.
Go on.
If it was real life me, if it was TV show you, for the same reason I've just got off, mate. It's not fun. But if it was real life, I think I would.
Interesting.
But I think you would care more about like, doing.
I would say Pete.
Really?
Yeah.
If it was TV show, I think I'd just go, oh, no, mate, like, I'm fucking doing that. Yeah.
Actually, I don't know, man, because I think you've got a
But
bit of
if it was-
Fuhad in
if
you,
it was
man.
real-
I don't
of course.
know.
Yeah, if it was real life, I think I'd be fine.
I don't know.
I wouldn't give up in real life
feel
if
like
I was
if it
going to
were real
die.
life-
But for a TV show, I couldn't give a fuck.
Could you be asked in real life? Because you could still, most people die anyway.
Yeah, but I don't die.
I can imagine Pete
I'm
just
like a
being
fucking
like,
cockroach, mate. I survive a nuclear fucking war.
having said that, I would get in my own head.
Yeah.
Doing the real thing, because so much is on the line.
If it
Oh
was
my God.
physical,
Too stressful.
he would
Yeah.
do better. He's obviously like, physically fitter than I am.
But my mind, my mentality
I think-
would send me west on that one.
But if it was, for a TV show, it would be Sam because I'd just go, nah, mate. Can you do this?
Nah, I'm not on it.
Yeah.
Red light, green light.
I'm
like,
alright, mate.
it looks
Yeah.
like it should be so easy, but when your life's on the line,
I
so
hear that.
hard.
It's like if you move an inch, bro. Yeah.
It's game over.
Maybe now.
Well, if he's moving in, then I'd be absolutely fine there. This can't sit still.
Oh,
Things like
yeah.
that, I'd struggle with.
Yeah, and you could potentially forget like what's even.
I'll go into stasis. I do most fucking days. I sit and stare at nothing. And my most enjoyable evenings are to go home, sit in the dark and stare at a wall.
Really?
That's not even a lie. We did a show together called The Circle, and you literally live in a room that's probably
that.
no bigger than this room, and it was probably smaller actually in this room. And Pete used to literally sit in a vest with a beer, right, and just stare at a blank wall. And I was like, Pete, we gotta talk. And he went, no, I don't want to talk. This is my time. And he'd literally just stare at a wall to the point where I would get so in his head because I can't do that. I hate silence.
Yeah.
So I would literally be like, no, let's chat. And Pete actually had to be escorted out of the premises for my safety because he was like, I need my alone time.
The thing is, I've lived on my own for such a long time.
Yeah.
I need that couple of hours of just silence, just chill. It's not like meditation, but it's just
a reset.
A reset. 24 hours a day with and he doesn't. This is 24
Default.
hours a day.
We had a toy car as well.
So he just used to drive it into my legs and
I'm not as bad as that, but I think similarities.
That would be.
Yeah.
I just
you're-
wanted an hour of.
Yeah, I'd be Pete.
Yeah, I would.
Let's have a minute, mate.
I got really angry the other week because we got back from Japan and we had a 6-hour layover in Shanghai, and there was 3 of us, and I was like, okay, cool, this is a great opportunity. I'm pissed off that we have a 6-hour layover, but at least for the next 6 hours, we're going to be talking and bonding, and there's nothing else for us to do but talk. He didn't say a word to me the entire 6 hours. Just headphones on, and I was just walking around the airport for hours and hours and hours.
This is anytime we fly away and we're getting the thing, and I'll go, right, let me know when we landed.
He literally that, and he puts up the thing.
And he sits there.
Puts up the fucking divider. And then he'll see just a hand go and drag it back down.
And then I'm like, what, mate? And he's like, well, is this like you for the whole fucking flight now? And I'm like, yeah. But at this point, I'm strapped in, the pillow's up, because then they don't have to, I won't get up to go to the toilet, nothing. Yeah. I'll be there, whatever it is. Like I'm going to lose.
He didn't move.
And I'll just until we land.
He didn't move. The only time he moved.
It's like a fucking corpse, mate.
I got an air stewardess to come over and just have a chat with him at one point. Well, it was actually about me shitting in the loo, but there was a reason she came over. But he was like that and talking to her like this.
Yeah, I was like, so I took, yeah? And she went, so your friend? I went, yeah. And she went, well, he's just had a big dump in the toilet and that. And I went, yeah. And she went, don't want to talk with him? No.
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
me.
fair enough.
I like my quiet time, man.
Fair enough.
I would love that.
James, we'd have a great time together.
Oh yeah, we would. The flight would go like that.
Yeah, like that. I like to start movies as well at the same time.
Okay, that would be sick. I've never even thought about that.
I've never
So
thought about
because then
that
you can
ever.
talk about it as you're watching it.
I've never
But
thought
why
about
talk for a fucking movie anyway?
Because things
Let
happen.
them do the talking. They're paid to do the talking. Just listen.
Nah, 'cause I
Just
wanna
listen.
speak
Watch
about
the
it.
film. I don't need to talk to you about it.
I want to play
don't wanna talk.
Bejeweled as well.
I would have chess on. If the Wi-Fi is strong enough, I would have chess on my phone whilst watching the movie. And I do want to pause it. So that would be sick to start at the same time. I pause shit a lot to debrief.
No,
that
I
would be
don't
fun.
like to speak during a film. Like I want to, we can discuss after. But let's take it in. Let's process.
But afterwards, you can't remember
remember
every
Mate, I
little
want a
bit.
talking point. Like, I'm like, can you believe that just happened with that?
Well,
thing?
yeah, I
Like,
can. I just fucking watch.
Yeah, I know, but let's talk about it. Let's dissect it. Let's talk about why that happened.
Well, we're probably about to find out if you shut up.
Yeah, I know, but isn't it
Fucking
exciting that we can get excited about what might happen?
No, what would be exciting if you shut up and we watch the fucking film?
And then what
they're
happens
there, they're on the
is
plane.
I'll then get my little phone thing out that you get off the back of the
Yeah,
chair.
yeah.
I will then start what I've never done it and I really want to do it. You know when you can play other seats?
Oh yeah, you can
And
challenge them
games.
to something. Yeah.
Oh my days, I want to do that so badly. No one's ever accepted my request. So like I've requested so many people on flights before and just like no one's doing it.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't. If a
There's a
request came through,
reason.
I wouldn't be able to resist.
Oh, mate,
I wouldn't
if
either.
someone challenged my chair,
I'm on, bro.
dude, if my thing went ding, I'd be sitting there like, which one are you fucking at? I'm like,
You
come
see like
on.
3F is challenging
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, like, I'd look at
I would
3M,
love
I'd
that.
stand up and I'd be like, me and you are about to go and have the best 17 hours of our life. So fun.
I've written a
that's
call
dope.
out of the plane.
Fuck! This is the best day ever. Do we have any more?
It's 4-4.
Should we do
innit?
like 3 more? Or
Yeah, let's make
Sure.
it quick. Come on, let's,
All right,
let's
let's
go.
bang
Let's
bang them
actually
out.
to play the game.
Yeah.
Because fuck.
Sam and Pete, who's more likely to survive a zombie apocalypse? Sorry.
I already know the
Who's
answer.
more likely to survive a zombie apocalypse?
Yeah, you don't even need to finish it.
Easy.
Wow, that was quick.
Yeah. I just look.
I'd just be with my fellow fucking zombies, really, wouldn't I?
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
you'd
They'd be
pass off as one of them.
He's already been bit. Look at the state of him.
No, I'll tell you,
And I'd be like, lads, I'll eat that one. Don't worry about me. I'd end up being the king of the fucking zombies.
King of the zombies. Shall I tell you why Pete would actually, in all seriousness, why Pete would actually survive? Is that he would actually have a compound miles into the countryside, right? Pete is a cynical guy. He won't let people, what, you think people, we're starving? No, stay at your distance. He'll start shooting people
Well, that
if they
seems
come
like
in.
a fucking you problem.
Yeah, not a Pete problem.
Food.
Yeah, exactly.
You should have prepared.
Yeah, you know exactly. And Pete's a prepper. Like I feel like I would just, they seem like a good dude. Like and then I would get overrun by people who aren't good dudes.
Yeah.
Whereas Pete is like very good at being like, no, you keep at bay, man. This is my area. Although, caveat, if we were running and it was me against Pete, Pete always says that I would kneecap him to get away.
Wow.
If we were in it together, Sam would literally, I'm not even joking you, I'd be going, right, this is what we're going to do at this point. He's fucking put a knife through my knee. He started pegging it the other way and he went, sorry, mate, one of us has to go.
Mate, and also
He
they
would
can
save himself quicker than you can say, honestly.
Oh shit.
Oh, he'd save him in a heartbeat.
And also they can smell blood, so I'm
Yeah,
just getting,
yeah,
them,
you just
getting
be
a real
like-
nice bit, waft it to them. Right, see you later, big guy.
Fuck.
jokes.
Interesting. That's funny.
funny.
That's really funny.
So that's another point to us.
Fuck. All right. It's getting tense, bro.
getting
Boys, this
At
is
this
like,
point, if we lose 1 point, it's over.
yeah, it's,
Game
game over.
over.
It's like golden goal.
Yeah.
Are we on sudden death, are we?
Yeah,
I
this
feel like
is getting,
shit.
this is
Okay.
getting rough.
James Fuhad, if you both were to work a 9-to-5 career, who would be more successful? 3, 2, 1.
Fuck. That was quick, man.
Yeah.
You won't have the tolerance
Fuhad,
to
you had that
continue.
up so fast.
As soon as she said 9 to 5, I was like, me.
It
won't
would
have
be
the
the
tolerance.
same answer for us.
Yeah.
I wouldn't last a week.
Yeah.
At 9 to 5.
I feel like me
Absolutely
and
not.
James are quite similar, than you guys are obviously quite similar as well.
Yeah, there was a time where
Hush.
No, okay. Hey, I wasn't even going to say that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now you
Obviously,
have
yeah.
to.
So we actually used to work together as bartenders.
Yeah.
And I didn't even make it to my second week. I don't think
You
I didn't make it to my second week. Like I remember we started there, and then the shift ends at 3, and then at 3, once everyone had left, the owner was like, "All right, cool, time to tidy up." And I was like, "Well, what time are we leaving then?" And it was like, "When we're finished." I was like, "Fuck that." Nah.
I feel like used to, if you weren't doing what you were doing now, do you have any idea what else you would be doing?
We had this
I think you two have
discussion
fallen into, or not fallen, but like you're in exactly
where you should be.
I think so.
This is something that I've always seen myself doing. The other thing that I could see myself doing, but Pete would so heavily disagree with this, is try and work in like the city. Because a lot of it's communication,
Sam.
and it's not all
Yeah,
numbers.
exactly.
It's not all
Sam.
numbers,
No.
and it's not all
No.
like.
No.
I just feel like
No.
a lot of it is networking and connecting with
it's
people.
not. I've done it. I know the job, mate.
I think I'd be good at it.
You've got no hope in hell.
And you disagree. See, I know Pete so well and you disagree.
Mate, not a hope in hell.
I think it'll be good.
It's not just going and like going out for lunch, mate. Like there's all the work and the bits before. And yes, it's very social, but there's actual job part of that. Like there's actual work that goes into allowing you to go and do the social side of it. You can't just turn up for the networking.
Oh, I'd love to try. I'd love to wear a suit, bring a briefcase.
So you just want to wear a suit, take a briefcase and pop along to a meeting.
I'll be amazing.
Yeah, it sounds like you just want to dress up for another video.
Oh, don't pretend you wouldn't love it as well,
Nah,
mate.
I wouldn't love it. I would hate it. Yeah, I would hate it. I don't
Great.
like
So we
stuff
just
like that.
we just bring you out for the fucking network. You're pimping you out.
I would enjoy it for like the office like banter and stuff. That would be really, really
Staying
fun.
still would be my biggest problem. Like sitting down and typing for me would be
that's impossible for me.
Would be a real issue, which is why actually it's not to lower the tone at all, but when I look at people who have like ADHD and stuff and they have to genuinely sit there, like we are so lucky. Man. Like so
100%,
fucking lucky, because it must be so hard to be able to have to sit there and not move when actually it's not your fault.
Yeah.
Like that must suck so badly.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know what I would be doing if I wasn't doing this.
Sam and Pete, who is the better friend? 3, 2, 1.
Yes! Fuck! Yes! Fuck!
But that's also cute that you picked each other. Oh, the other person.
Do you know what?
I was going to pick myself, but actually, yeah. Look, I'm happy to lose that based on the fact that he is, for me, he's the better friend because he's changed my life more than I've changed his.
Can I ask a question?
What a bar.
When you said earlier about sending cars to Pete's house and stuff, in the early days, what actually was it that got you in the car?
Good question.
I felt like he was lost. I think that more than anything, I didn't really know. And also, you know, I've always been a bit of a kind of a lone wolf with a lot of things, and you know, a lot of people come and go, and you know, a lot of time, I suppose, you know, that's probably my choice. But he was so persistent, and it made him so happy that I enjoyed making him happy.
Fucking hell.
I think is probably the best reason. And then, you know, it is one of them things, like he was just such a nice guy. I hadn't met anyone like him. And I think there were so many things that I thought, how have you survived this long?
In the wild.
Like, yeah, literally. And I thought it was just kind of, I don't know, it was maybe a bit of a fascination with the fact that it was someone so different to anyone I'd ever been around.
Yeah.
And it was probably the same for you. Although you say you kind of knew from the beginning we'd be best mates, but then it got to the point that the more I got to know him, and you know, the more kind of fucking crazy shit that he fucking did, and then you get to kind of understand why he does the things the way he does. That's why I wouldn't change one thing about him, however annoying it is.
Yeah,
he's my best friend because of the person that he is.
Yeah, I'd say the same with Pete, though.
Not because of anything he does, like anything he does, you know, he doesn't really do anything for me. Like, what I mean by that is it's not like I don't get anything from him. He doesn't benefit my life other than the fact that I get to share my life with him.
Yeah.
That's cute, man.
No, the same thing. It's the one I'm glad to lose because I would say Pete is the exact same for me, because you're best mates. Like, you always think your best mate is a better friend, right? Because that's why they're your best mate.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's the exact same. And to be honest with you, like, also some of the shit that we've done.
This is going on.
No,
I know. It's okay. But I'm so locked in.
Some of the shit we've done, like some of the videos we've made and stuff, like, are some of the best times of my life. Like, genuinely, I've laughed more. And this probably isn't actually fair on people, because it's not a Pete's demise, but I've laughed more at things that we've done together than I have laughed in my entire life. And like those moments to me are the most precious things in the world. Like, because like the sun's out and like we're doing something like that is so bonding in such a weird way that no one else really does. And like there's just something about it where like I will never forget, because we're a bit older now and we don't really do that as much and stuff. Although I do sometimes try and still take Pete to my side of town, but it's just, I will never forget those times. They're the best moments that I've genuinely had. Like, some of my lowest moments have been made some of my brightest moments because of them. Like, we've we built a career from it, like, and like having fun with your best mate. Like, I live next to my sister, right? And my sister said to me recently, she was like, God, I remember popping over the wall, your little head would come over the wall, and me and Pete would be like in little balloons up to our necks and shit. And she was like, you guys just looked like you were just having so much fun.
Yeah.
And and that is true. I would enjoy it along with Pete, but on a selfish level, I will never forget, like, they are some of the best times in my life. I don't know what that says about me, but like, they are some of the best times ever, you know?
So cute,
and you have all of those memories, you know, which is so cool.
Yeah.
So glad we have those fucking memories.
Yeah, on the internet.
Yeah.
So glad.
And they were all filmed. Millions of people to see.
Absolutely over the moon.
They still regurgitate sometimes, like, fuck, they still come up on my TikTok.
Oh, yeah. I know that feeling.
It's bad.
I know that feeling.
Right, so we've lost one. So this is it.
This is it.
Right. If you get this
Sudden
right,
death.
you boys win.
It's just the same question. I'm pissed.
We got 2 more left, so you have a chance.
Oh, okay. So there's a potential comeback.
But there can't be 2 more left because they've been asked 6. You've been asked 5.
No. As in, like,
Just
2
two
more
more.
after you guys.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Ready? James and Fuhad. Who is the funniest? 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you flipped it! Nah, you flipped it. You saw. You must have seen.
I was like this.
Why did you flip it?
Because it was like that already, and I went like that.
Oh, fine, okay.
I didn't flip it and flip it again.
Change your mind.
No. We can VAR it. I promise you.
So that's quite. So fair enough.
We're taking this far too seriously, man.
No,
if
I'm
we
competitive.
VAR in with these
I'm
fucking
competitive.
cameras.
I think James is funnier because he has. How do I explain this? He's a great storyteller, and when he's telling stories about anything that I could say something like I could read a tweet, for example, and he would regurgitate a story that's happened 10 years ago off the bat, and you would feel like you're there.
Yeah.
And how he explains the story, like Zishan with the fucking lunchbox,
Yeah.
I'll never forget it. Obviously, there's a lot more context to fucking Zishan with the lunchbox, but he understands why I think he's the funnier person. He knows how to put you in the scenario he was in so you can laugh as equally as hard as he did. That's my answer.
That's
cool.
Wow, that's really kind, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hands up.
Why do you think you're so much funnier?
Okay, this is what I was going to say. Hands up. I don't think I'm funnier than you. The whole reason I wanted to do this with you is because you're the funniest person I know.
Yeah.
But that is, I knew you were going to say me because I know you don't think you are a funny person. What I find funny about you is your unique, like the way you said when you were complimenting me earlier, is that like, I just think you and your entirety are like so unique. And so like you are Fuhad 10-10. And I think like everyone here who ever meets you knows that Fuhad is literally Fuhad.
Yeah.
And like you're not going to play up to anyone or play down to anyone.
Yeah.
So your reaction in that moment is purely based on how you truly feel.
Yeah.
Like you never fake anything, any moment, any time. And seeing it, and because I know that and I have that knowledge, I get to see you so candid and it's fucking hilarious.
Fair.
It's so funny because I know anything that happens, any expression, anything you say isn't like, Fuhad doesn't think this would be a funny thing to say. You say things that are just so authentic in your heart. And I'm like, the fact that that was authentically in your heart is the funniest shit I think I've ever heard in my life.
That's such a good answer. Such a good answer.
Thank you, bro.
We've just been done over. Shit, we're number 3. No, we're not, because we got one more to go.
One more question. One more question each.
What's the score at the minute then?
6-5 to us.
6-5. Shit.
And the funny thing is, I think we would have both said each other again for that. I think we would have lost that one as
No,
well.
I'm funnier.
Fair.
No, I would have said so.
Okay, Sam and Pete, round of 1. Who would make the better stripper?
That was easy.
Oh, interesting.
Didn't waste time.
Yeah. Pete has given me a striptease before.
Oh,
yeah.
And his mum.
And my mum.
Okay.
Which I shouldn't really be like, that was a bit weird.
And I've spent more time in strip clubs.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Pete,
Okay, that's fair.
lives. That was sort of my go-to there. Pete is a very strip club connoisseur. Like he knows his stuff.
All right. So, okay. No, shit. No.
Hold it down. Pete hates the strip club. No. He hates the strip club.
No.
He's not a big
One of my good friends owns one.
He's not.
Nice.
All right, there's the
Oh,
good
you
bit
told
of
us that
context.
before.
Yeah.
The one. He owns the strip club.
The shift Pete just did, one of the straight and back.
I'm just well aware how bad that sounds. But
No, I think it's decent. We're strip club connoisseurs.
Yeah,
we love
we
strip
a
club.
club, man.
Exactly.
We
like,
don't have to get a dance, right? You can go in there.
No, you don't. You definitely don't.
You just
absolutely do not.
Just vibe.
No.
Yeah.
Sam got an email address.
I did.
That's
Yeah.
for another story.
Yeah, I got
fair.
an email. I thought I
You've
nailed
got a
it.
bird now. Another story.
No, I know, but this is when I was single.
Yeah, I know, but it's just some slight respect for her.
Got an email address.
Come on. You remember the oversharing thing?
Yes.
Just bring it back.
That's why I don't get asked on podcasts.
Last time we did a podcast, we did Own Cars podcast, and I had to call PR after some of the things that Sam had said.
Fuck.
It's just an oversharing that you know.
It's fine.
I'm an open book.
No, I appreciate it.
I hear it.
Landed an email address. Nice.
Yeah.
Fair enough, though.
It was a fake one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Yeah. That's the thing. I thought I'd nailed it, and then it actually turns out
Oh,
it wasn't
really?
real.
Yeah. I mean, if you're getting an email address,
Should've
That's
known
already
that.
a
You should have
reach.
known when it was
Yeah.
sort of candy69@hotmail.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I've done it.
all right. So so this is it. So this could
This
be the
is it
winner.
now.
This is the winner.
Well, already is the win. They have already won,
Yeah.
but go on, have another go.
Oh, no, we're tied now. If we get this wrong.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
If they get
yeah.
it wrong, then
All right, I'm ready.
Okay, James and Fuhad. Who's the quickest to secure a wine in a two-man? 3, 2, 1.
they won.
So can we explain?
That could have been.
Yeah,
that could have
I
been.
was
Yeah.
I was
That could have
nervous
been
with
off.
that one, yeah.
That could have been
I got
off.
So many questions.
You about to say what's securing a wine?
Yeah.
I thought so. That's like getting a dance from a girl.
I knew it, but I didn't want to say it. Just in
Go
case.
with your gut, bro.
Yeah.
But I knew it.
Go with your
yeah,
gut.
and a wine is like any sort of dance, or is it sort of
No,
like
it's
it's
like
like
a
a
Specific.
it's like an
specific-
ass on crotch.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Or frontal, face to face type shit.
Face to face.
Yeah, you can do a face
That's
to
rare.
face.
That's rare though. Securing a wine isn't conventionally face to face.
Yeah.
And why? Okay, we got to know why. Why are you the wine god?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Let's bring it down a peg. Let's bring it down a peg. Said out of us two,
Yeah.
I would. I think because I would most likely approach the girls.
For a wine.
I would approach the girls quicker than he would approach the girls.
Can I ask you a question?
I think
So
that's it.
it's confidence that you're starting good
I
fuck.
think that's
He's way
just
more
it,
confident
yeah.
with girls than I am.
Right.
Yeah.
May I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Would you
that
ask?
hands.
Would you ask for a wine?
No.
No.
No, you don't say not with words.
She wouldn't be like,
Oh
can I
yeah,
have a
you
wine?
gesture. You like.
Yeah,
you
you
wouldn't
gesture.
be like, could I have a wine?
It'd be rare that you say, "Can I please have a wine?"
Yeah, it would.
It sounds. Yeah, it ruins everything.
Let's actually take these mental notes because I feel like
Yeah.
you wanted to run with the wine thing and then go to a club and then be like, yeah.
Well, no, not anymore.
Not anymore, but like, yeah, but you know what I mean.
So you wouldn't be like, let's have a wine.
No.
Together.
No,
Right, fair.
not typically.
But yeah.
You get caught up in the moment and then
Yeah, you just-
it
But
just
also,
happens.
just as well, I don't think you should use wine as I just don't think that's natural.
Yeah, you
to
can just
come
say dance, to be fair.
Yeah,
Dance.
I think you would just stick to what you know, brother.
Yeah.
I think dance is good. You know?
Oh, shoulders first. Yeah, I
shoulders
forgot.
first,
Yeah.
yeah. Hips after. Yeah, you couldn't secure a wine.
Yeah, I could.
Nah, he probably could,
Are
bro.
you having a laugh?
Do you know what? He's going to go home and he's going to say to his bird, he's like, if we were out,
Would you give me a wine?
like, do you think I could secure the wine?
Yeah,
And she's going to be like,
I would love
he's
to
going
be
to
a
go,
fly on
he'll
the
go
wall.
home and he'll go, do you want a wine? And she'll go, oh, Garvey, please, darling.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Damn.
No, she could move.
Yeah.
I'm not saying she can't, but you can't.
Nah, brother.
No,
I think Notting Hill Carnival, I think people would throw a lot of wines at you, to be fair.
Would they?
Yeah, I think they really think they would.
Don't say things
Yeah,
like
I
that.
think they
mate.
really would.
'Cause, like,
Obviously, you're not interested because you're in have a relationship.
Just remember.
Yeah.
Like Pac-Man, I just chomp on them wines as much as they can. No,
remember, you've got a bird.
no, not in real life.
Theoretically speaking.
Theoretically
allegedly
speaking.
speaking.
Yeah, as in like that would be so like
I'd be
fun.
like Pac-Man. I'd just chomp on them wines.
Yeah.
So things are going well with you and your missus.
They're going better than ever. That's the worst thing about it.
Oh, fuck. I'm happy for you, though. You talk about how happy you are in your relationship a lot, and
Yeah,
I think it's
that's
really,
really
cool.
good.
Mate, she's the best thing that ever happened. She's fucking great. Yeah,
It's incredible.
she's great. Anyway, but the king of the wine.
Out of the two of us, yeah, confident with girls. I'm very shy with girls.
Wine
Wine connoisseur.
So what would you do?
I would just sit and like stare at the floor, probably. I'm dead serious. Like,
Not
in
blinking.
our past, like, yeah, when we would go out back in the day, Fiona was very more like, Fiona would get some eye contact and then like initiate and all this kind of stuff. And then like, I would just be nervous and just stand there. And luckily, girls would approach me. But if they're not approaching me, it's not happening.
Yeah, I didn't have either. Yeah, I just didn't
I don't
approach, not
believe that,
approach.
bro.
No, Sam's lying.
This is back in the day.
What, you approaching or you,
Now,
Now,
listen,
I know you get approached now. 100%.
well, listen, you know, I won't be disrespectful to your missus, but Sam had a strong period of singleness pre-current missus.
My brother.
We all need it.
And by strong, Very strong.
Ooh, let's go.
Listen. You can fucking listen. You're really grown into. You had your glow up. And
Let's go.
My
Fuck
God.
yeah, dude. Are you happy about that?
He was strong.
Yeah, do you know what? Because I feel like that was the last one I'll ever have. Yeah, and so I'd never really experienced that before.
Nicely done.
Very nicely done.
But I'd never experienced
But it was
that.
strong, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah. Let's go, Sam.
Wow. It was like you know it's gonna be your last time.
Stop.
Yeah. After the clap, you don't need to.
No one was offended. No one was offended. I had a threesome. No one was offended. You're good. No, leave it there. So you guys are the winners of Mr.
Finally. Yes. The best
That was
friends.
a tight matchup. I enjoyed that.
I really enjoyed this fucking episode. I'm gonna say.
We've enjoyed it, bro. It's been sick.
Honestly,
I knew
thank
it
you
would
guys.
be.
I did as well.
I knew it would be. I thought you guys are such fucking legends. I knew I'm a fan of you boys. So yeah,
Sixth
Thank
time
you,
you said
bro.
it today, but cool.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't mind. I'll say it again.
I appreciate it. We're
appreciate
fans of you guys, big time.
Facts.
We've been super excited ever since this has been on the calendar for ages, I think.
Yeah.
We've been
It
like
feels like it's
buzzing.
been on for ages, yeah.
Yeah, we've been buzzing. So
How
thank
long
you
ago was
guys.
it that you came on air? It was like a fucking month ago.
Yeah.
Roughly.
What the fuck has happened?
It's been a
in
month
that?
already.
They click
roughly
your
been a month,
fingers.
yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that quick.
Oh my God.
Roughly been a month, yeah.
Fuck. But yeah, guys, big round of applause for Sam and Pete. That was amazing.
Great. Great day.